Today we are going to explore MS Word options. This interface is called MS Word, which is also known as word processing document. The whole portion starting from the file, then home, insert, page layout, reference, mailing, view, and view. All these are the tabs, and this portion where all the other commands are defined, this portion is known as the ribbon. Starting from the file tab, let's see what it is inside the File tab. File tab is a place where we have certain options at the left part. The first option is of save option, then save as, open, close, info, where information is about the documents that can be prepared in MS Word. Then we have recent documents where recent files can be used that are in use by the user. The new option, you can select a new document, and other than new blank document, there are various documents that can be prepared, or you can say that can be created in MS Word. Okay, that consists of agendas, awards, brochures, budgets, business cards, calendar, contact diagrams, envelopes, expenses report, faxes, flyers, forms, gift certificate, greeting cards, inventories, invitation, one invoice, job description, label, letter, list, memos, minutes, newsletters, plans, planners, receipt reports, new resumes, samples, resume and series, schedules, statements, stationery, timesheet, and more categories are there. Okay. On, on the top of the bar, next to the blank document, you have blog posts, recent templates, sample templates, my templates, and new existing. So there are lot of options over here. You can create the types of the document in MS Word. Then we have the print option. Print option is used when you want to print a file. Okay, this is a print option. There are a number of copies that can be selected by the users. You can change the number. Then from here you will select your printer that is connected to your computer or laptop or a device from which you are getting a print. Okay, then settings of the pages, all of the options are present. You can change the setting of the page according to your requirement. Then we have number of pages that can be printed or that you want to print. You can type in this bar the pages you want. Then in which form you want to print out of the page on one side, manually print on both sides, or then the next we have the plated, unplated, normal margins options, and one page per sheet, which can be changed into 2 pages, 4 pages, 6 pages, 8 pages, and 16 pages per sheet also. Okay. Then there is an option of the layout of the paper. Currently, it is selected as a letter, but you may have it as a small letter, tabloid, blogger, legal, statement, executive, A3, A4, A4 small paper, and a lot more options are mentioned over that you can use according to your requirement. Okay. Note option is also present, envelope option, C, price sheet option, and all that. And then normal margin can be selected, and then there are different types of margins, ranging like moderate, wide, mirrored, office star, located, and last custom settings. Okay. So this is all about the printing portion of the document. From where you can get a print by just selecting the desired settings of the printer and send the print command to your printer, and the printer will deliver a printout for you. Then we have save and send option. Let's see what is this. Save and send consists of these options: save and sending an email, save to web, save to SharePoint and all that. These all the things that are basically connected to the internet. And through the accessible internet, you can share these files across the network to your friends, or if any of this document, you can share it to the office team also. Okay. And in what form you can see, you can send an attachment, send a link, send as a PDF, send an XPX, and send as an internet fax. Okay. Then we are going to explore the Home tab. In Home tab, we have basic options that we used while we are creating a document in Word. Paste option, cut option, copy, and format printer. Paste, cut, and copy are most commonly used almost every time when you are using a Word document. Okay. Then we have these bold italic units for the font. You can select font of your own choice from this bar, drop down menu, any of the font. Currently it is Calibri. So Calibri already is been selected, and Time New Romans can also be selected. Arial font can be selected, Arial Black. Okay. Now there is a size of a document. You can increase, you can change, or you can make your doc make the any font size as per your requirement. Then this option of capital A is all about increasing the size or making the text prominent, and this making the text smalling. Okay, so these two alphabet. Then we have this. This is basically the format of the text mentioned in a Word document, that you want sentence case, you want lowercase. Lowercase means all the small alphabets, letters, or text. Uppercase means everything will be in the capital, and capitals, each word means alphabet. First alphabet or character of each word will be in the capital higher form, and toggling case means mixed character, small and larger character according, not keeping in mind any position or thing. It is just a random. Toggle case means you have randomly smaller and capital alphabets in your text. Okay, you can even apply it on it. Just select the text and go to the home. Over here, from here, select the toggle. See, it has changed. Now this homework submission date used text has been changed into toggle case. You can get back by simply pressing undo from here, and you will have the original text back to the header. Okay. Then we have this color changing option. You can change the color of the background also, and you can even change the color of the text. Okay. Text color can also be changed, background color can also be changed. Then we have these bullets over here. Bullets can be used. You can add or define your new bullet also from here. Select the position of the bullet. You can select the symbol of the bullet from here. Then you can have a picture of the also in the form of a bullet. And font also, you can see the size of the font you need. Okay, from here you can do this. And then we have the other options also regarding the bullet. This is the next option, that is of the bullet, that is basically of numbering 1, 2, 3 in different forms. Roman numbers, alphabets are also can be used in the form of bullets. Okay, then you can define a new number format according to your requirement. If the desired format is not present, then you can define from. Okay, then we have the next thing, that is about the multi-level. What's multi-level is, it is just like this. You must have used these in different documents across the internet, different levels of headings and different levels of bullets, different types of bullets with one inside the other. All this is present in the multi-level list. Then let's see what we have the options below the bullets. We have this text alignment options, left, center, right, and justified text. And over here we have the line spacing option and paragraph spacing option. Over here you can create the spacing. See, as I'm scrolling down this value of the spacing, what changes are coming in the text option. Okay, add space before the paragraph, you add it. Add space after the paragraph, you add it. Okay. Then we have this color option. What it will do, it will change the color of the background text. Okay. Then we have different certain options of standard colors, and you can even change these colors also. It's up to you how to change. No color means there is no color present, or by default, it means white color. Okay. Then we have this option. This is all about the bordering of the table or making the table prominent in your Word document, and there are different borders that can be applied to the table. You can even draw the table with a pencil. Your grid line, borders, and shading option can also be used. Then over here, there we have different types of styles of headings that can be used in this Word document. And then we have over here change of the style set. They have different types, different varieties of colors that you can select. Font can also be changed, and there are different fonts defined. Paragraph spacing, paragraph spacing, various options are mentioned, and then set as a default means. The set as a default means when you first time open the Word document, at that time, set font is known as set as the default. Okay. Then we have the insert tab. Let's see what insert tab shows. It is there some important options of the insert tab contain cover page. If you want to have a cover page, you can select over here. From here, you can have any of the sort of the cover page. Let's suppose I have select this as a cover page. It will change the first page of my document. In a blank document, we have in a blank document, you can select a blank page. Page break is defined as breaking of the page into two parts. Okay. Then we have a table option. You can have a table over here. That's like select number of columns and rows from the table and can insert in the Word document. Then we have the picture option. Then when you click on the picture option, here over picture option, then you can select picture from any of the drive of your PC, laptop, computer, monitor, or mobile phone, or any device from where you want your pictures to be inserted in the Word document. Okay. So after that, we have the option of clip art. What is clip art? In clip art, you will have different pictures that you can use from the MS Word document while you are online or having an internet connectivity. Then we have shape. Shape plays very important role in the using of Word document. You can use different shapes, lines, basic shapes, rectangles, block arrows, vision shapes, flow chart, stars and banners, and all the other shapes. New drawing canvas can also be added. Okay, so these are the shape option. From there you can select any of the shape of your choice and you can use it in the Word doc. After that, we have the smart art option where we have these types of lists that you can use in your documentation, in your presentation also even, or if your teacher has assigned you any of the assignment, you will use these options like list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, and pictures. Let's select pictures. You have a picture option, pyramid of matrix option like this. You will have shapes. Then in the pyramid, you will have the triangles like this, relationship. There are four charts that shows the relationship among them. Hierarchy, it's just like them, making in just like a branches cycle. It is the form of the cycle. List in the form of this and process are of different shapes and symbols to represent. Okay. Then we have the chart. This chart is basically the option of line bar pie chart as we have in Excel. Okay, over in Word also we have an same option of those. And when we select this chart, you will see an Excel inserted on the worksheet on your Word document. Okay, let's suppose a line chart over here. I will select and then you will see that I have inserted MS Excel sheet basically on the Word. Let it be placed. Just wait for a second. See, this is an Excel sheet that is appeared in your Word document, and this is a graph. And if we simply change the value over here, let's suppose I make it 12, what will happen? You change the graph automatically. This is very helpful while you want pie chart or pie diagram, chart or any of the chart you want in the Word document. Okay. After inserting these charts, what we will have next, we have an option of page layout. Okay, chart option we have is option of a screenshot that you can easily take on the Word document while you are creating. Just click on this screen shot button, and then there are types of screenshots available. You can select any of the screenshot and you can insert it. Okay, screen clipping also has an option. Screen clipping means it's just like a clip of the screen. See, this is just like this screen clip, and I will take it and I will insert it over here. Okay, this see the clip of my Zoom meeting and Excel has appeared on the Word document. You can remove it afterwards. Okay. Then after what will happen? What will we will see after this, we have an option of bookmark, header footer, page number, text box, quick charts, auto, all these options you use frequently. Then we have a drop cap document. Let's see what is a drop cap. Drop cap is basically making the first alphabet of the text greater. If I click on this line, you will see over here that I click, you will see this drop cap highlighted. And if I drop it and select it a drop down, what will happen? See the first alphabet S is in the larger form and all the other rest of the text is as same as it was before. This is also all about the drop cap options. There are more drop cap options that you can use from here. Okay. Then we have signature line, date and time, and object option. An object option, what it is important for. This is an interesting option. From here, you can insert a text from other Word file into the file that you are currently using. Means from by clicking from the text, you can go to the portion and you can have this file in your document by clicking on the other Word file and inserting the other file data has also been inserted in the same document. Now see, when I go to the pages, I will see that the other file has also been inserted in my document. You can do that. Okay. Then what happens then? We have the symbol of equations that you can insert while you are creating any maths worksheet or any maths assignment you are doing as assigned by your teacher. You can select different symbols from here. More symbol option shows you different variety of symbols that you can. After that, we have a page layout option. Now let's with quickness and left page layout option. We have some options of margin. Margin, we have different types of margins that you can select according to the topic. Then we have page orientation. It has two parts, group page and landscape. Over there, we have sizes, letter small, tabloid, blogger, and these pages of the Word document can be selected of the variety of sizes. And we usually use A4 size, so I will set my document on A4 size. Then we have columns. How many columns you want in your Word document? By default, it is one. You can even have two columns, three left column, right column, and more column options according to the requirement. You can increase the number of columns. Then we have break option over here, page break, column break, text wrapping, next page, continues, even page and out page. Okay, that's all about page break option. Then we have line numbers, continues, bullet each page, restate each section, and all that. That's about the line numbers. And then we have hypertension. Hypertension, we automation means over here the team, which is none, it's automatic, or you can have manual, and there are other options also for the hypertension. Then we have wall mark option. Wall mark, you already know, at the word in any of the document at the behind there is certain text written in the form of the wall mark. It can be the name of your school or college or any name that you want to set it as a wall mark. You can add over here. See, create a wall mark, remove a wall mark. These options can be selected to work on the wall mark. Then we have page color. Page color can be changed from here. You can change page color by selecting any of the color of the choice. Very easy. Then page border can be selected from here. You can change the settings of the page border by here. I selected black. Then over here, you can have a color also. Let's suppose I've changed the color to blue. Then from the bottom, you can select even the different style of the border and you just click OK over here and the whole page appears in the form of the page border and it will change the whole appearance of the document. After that, see what options are given. There are options before, bottom, left, right, basically setting up the text or making the view of the page different. Then we have the references. In references, there are something that we usually use, in which we have table of content. Okay, table of content. Then we have an added text option, update tuple, insert footnote. Footnote can easily be inserted by clicking on it. You can have next footnote over here also, then show notes in the form of the notes you can show your document. Okay, insert citation, add a new source. How can we insert a citation? From here, you can select an option of insert a citation. Manage the sources. Style option from here, you can select different type of the style. Okay. From here, you can have bibliographic options also, word translate options, bibliography, and all that. These are the options which are usually required when somebody is writing any book, you are generating any research report and all that. Okay. So basically, the references options are being used when you're working on any research sort of work and you want to submit your work to your advisor. Okay. Mark entry, let's see what is mark entry. There's an option so you can even have a mark and index entry on your document. Okay. Then mark citation also, you can mark citations also in Word document. Okay, then we have mailing options. Over here, there are certain options that can be used while when you want to share your document to an email. It is like envelope option, then labels options, start mail merge. Mail merge is where you want to send single mail to more than one participant or recipient. Selecting recipients over here from here where how you can have the types of new list, use existing list and select from Outlook contacts, okay? While you are sharing any of the data that's related to Word document. Then we have the review option. In review option, you have spelling and grammar checking option, research, thesaurus, words counting options, and how many words the document contain, translation, and language page document, long language documentation. In language, you have different types of language that can be used in the Word or that are compatible to the Word document that can be used and selected from here. New command option, you can add any new command from here. Okay. Then we have compare option, you can compare, okay, or you can even use the combine option if you want to combine the text. Then we have the last option, that is restricted option. Restricted option is used when you want to hide your document from all over the public and you just want to share it to certain people. This restricted option is used when your document is extremely confidential and you just want to share to the to few number of people, not everybody. Okay, so you use this restricted option and it also provides you with the login ID and password details, so not everybody can access the document. Okay, then as we go further, then we have this last tab, that is View tab. In View tab, we have the layout options over here, mentioned over here. From here, you can have ruler from at the top of the Word document that you can see, that you can easily view when you first time open the Word document. Ruler option can easily be added or removed from here. Okay, ruler option can be added. Then grid lines can also be added. See, the grid line appears as I click on the grid lines, and navigation pan will also appear on the left end of the Word document. Okay, so this is all about the tabs of the Word document. I hope you get and help how to explore the Word document. Okay. Now let's see these options. What are these about? This Word document option, this shape is used for save, and you can save your file or document from here also, like you can save from the file also. Okay, there are two ways in which you can save your Word document. Okay, then we have this option. If you have accidentally deleted any information, you can redo that, or if you want to add some, if you want to have this in this forward state, then you can select the option next to it. Okay. So this is all about the Word document that can be discussed in the first tutorial. I will be sharing further more tutorials in future about the Word document. How can we have how can we can utilize different options in this Word. Till then, thank you. Allah Hafiz.